Thank you. Amen. Say amen. Shout out Ace. Throw some sevens in the chat for Ace just because. Dope. So yeah, let's go. Let's definitely make sure we record this thing. And all right, man. I'm done. I'm done yapping. Who's trying to make money? Let's just cut to the check. Who's trying to make some money? Trying to make some money, man, in the markets. Throw some sevens in the chat. I just like the number seven. Cause we all gotta be real here, right? I'm not an educator. I just learned from mentors that paved the way. I learned from people like Curtis Cobain. You could look him up on Instagram, and he has live stream sessions directly through the G Food platform that many of us are a part of. Um, Curtis Cobain, I gotta get credit where credit's due. Because of him, I know everything. Because of him, he helped my mama make a crypto withdrawal. Let's talk about it, right? Because of him and other educators as well, like Nick Gomez, I'm grateful to be knowledgeable enough where knowing where crypto's gonna be, knowing where crypto's gonna go. And yeah, again, I ain't into politics, but this is the first time in history where we have a government that's pro crypto. And at the end of the day, we have a few things in common, man. We all want to take care of our family. We want to serve people and glorify the Most High. You feel me? And it's just that type of time to go ahead and position ourselves so our kids don't got to worry about nothing, right? Boom. Now let's talk about making money. Let's just go for it. So I'm gonna break down some charts here shortly. Also, too, for anyone that's new, create a trading view account. I'm gonna type this in the chat. I was putting my coworker on. He was like, "Hey, bro, what's this?" I'm like, "Hey, little homie, let me put you on. You can mark up your own charts. You could determine and sorry, let me type it. Trading view. You can analyze the markets, right? A lot of people just like blindly get into these markets. Let's see. Let me just go to Bitcoin. That's just everyone's familiar with Bitcoin. I'm just go to Bitcoin, and then I'm gonna share a few of my favorite projects where you literally. Here's the thing with crypto, y'all. Like you can literally put money into these projects and just forget about it to an extent, right? Let me minimize my face. But 1 second. As much as I want to see everybody's beautiful face, I want to make sure I see the screen. Dope. So now let's go back in time. Let's go back in time. So when it comes to trading view, for example, this chart, you can literally analyze the market. You can determine and see what the market's doing. And as you can see, Bitcoin jumping like Jordan. But let's go back in time to make sure, like, oh, bro, like, this is all, no, this ain't cap, man. Like, the market's gonna do what the market's gonna do. So as you can see, when it was this, November 7th of 2022, right? Bitcoin was at 16K. It's funny because I remember being in Bitcoin when it was at like 8K, but I had so much to work on, and I'm still working it. We're all working and growing through some things, man. But I was so lack mindseted, I sold my Bitcoin. I sold my Bitcoin under 9K, y'all, because I had bills to take care of at that time. I didn't have that longevity, long-term mindset, right? So for the longest time, I was kicking myself. But it's never too late to get into the markets. But as you can see, Bitcoin was around 15, 16K range. And remember that chart I showed y'all? Look what it's doing. So there was a point in time, it was at a disbelief level, I would say here, right? And then there was some hope, right? So disbelief, then we're at hope, and then optimism, belief. So once Bitcoin broke this zone, oh, now people's like, oh, bad. We outside. I got some hope. I got some belief in this thing. But then look what happened. People probably freaked out. Like, oh dang, crypto's going down. I told my uncle he was tripping. I told him. I told Unc, I shouldn't have listened to you. But then look what happened. It went up to 65K. went down back to 15, 16K, and then bye-bye. But as you can see, you see what I did there? Market likes to go up. Market likes to go sideways. Market likes to go down. And market likes to go up. This is what we call a trending market, right? And here's a cool thing, y'all. You can make money both ways. Yeah, there's a way you can make money selling Bitcoin. Don't sell it. Don't sell it. Just buy it. No, it's not in the selling market right now. But as you can see, if you would have sold it from 65K to 15 to 16K, you could have made money that way. And that's how trading works. You can buy up and you can sell high, right? Sell high, buy low. Actually, sell higher than high, buy lower than low, right? Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I want to make sure I make things as simple as possible. Again, I'm not an educator. I'm just being used as a vessel, man. Right. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about the let's talk about a little good little bag. What project do I want to show y'all? Um this is a sleeper project not many people know about. This is called Arbitrum. Oh man, I did some research on this thing. This project is gonna do really, really well, especially when the next. So here's the thing, y'all. For I don't know if y'all remember, but if you was around when COVID happened, actually let's go here. Let's do that. If y'all was around when COVID happened, when was the vid, bro? When was the pandemic? And no, I ain't making no mistake saying that. When was the pandemic? I think it was around right here, something like that. The pandemic was around within this zone, but damn, look what happened. Price went bye-bye. Bitcoin went up 611%. You feel me? So now this current market cycle we're in now, the markets are gonna go crazy again, by the way. And it's gonna last way longer than it did before. So this is called Chainlink. I did not know about Chainlink during pandemic, but I sure wish I did because Chainlink at a once upon a time was at $2 and it went up to $52. Y'all see that percentage? Yes, 2,500%. We can do the math here, right? So for example, and yeah, this stuff's real. So say if you have $100, it goes up 2,500%. That one project, you would have been up 2,500. Say it's 1K. 2,500%. 1K, that's 25 racks, right? And it's all about timing and positioning. So now, by the way, hint, hint, buy Chainlink. Reason why Chainlink is like the plumbing system when it comes to crypto, because a lot of projects have to flow through Chainlink. So here's the process. What happens with crypto? Money flows through Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink. Not many people know that, and then other alternative coins. You feel me? So here's the thing. Chainlink, anything now, if it retraces back down under $21, that's great. Honestly, I just wouldn't wait. If you're able to get Chainlink now, get it. Because one of my exits is $100. $23 to $100, that's damn near a 4x. So you're 4xing your investment off rip, right? I'm just making sure. Is there? Oh, the waiting room. Hold on. Let me let people in. Sweet. Chainlink again. Chainlink. You can look this up as well on CoinGecko. But yeah, I would get in. I would get in soon. Let me see. Drawdown. It's only 10%. And here's a cool thing too, y'all. Say if Chainlink does something like this, you can do something called dollar cost averaging. What is that, Laurent? Oh, that means you can buy more if it dips lower. So you're pretty much you're cutting your losses and averaging what you invested in initially, right? Dollar cost averaging is amazing. And make a budget plan. Every paycheck, put whatever that looks like for you. Um, $20 can go a far way, $50 every week, every paycheck as well too, because it all stacks and accumulates. So yeah, put Chainlink on your radar. I'm gonna mark this up later, which is great. It's fun. I haven't been on the charts in a long time. Ethereum, crazy. There's another crazy story. I was so lack mindset, man. I was in Ethereum when it was at like 350. Yeah, I was around. Yeah, back in 2020, I was in Ethereum around $320. Now, currently prices at 4,500, right? And here's a cool thing as well. If people really think Bitcoin's gonna go crazy, look how much room Ethereum has as well. And not many people really look at stuff like this, man, because say for example, Ethereum goes from dang near 4,500 to 9,500. You're still 1xing, right? You're still doubling your money, but just a long-term mindset aspect of things. This is a great project just to have long term where you can tell your grandkids, bet here, I got some Ethereum that can take care of college type of time, right? Um Arbitrum. Put this in your radar as well. This is one of my favorite projects. I'm gonna hold Arbitrum until it's like $10 to $20. You heard that right. Correct. So right now, look where price is, y'all. Type in the chat, where's price? Let me delete the chart. I ain't tripping about my drawings. Where is price right now? It says 0.51. What is that? In my trip, is that 51 cent? Let me hold on. Let me clean my glasses real quick. Am I tripping? Did I say 51 cents in my projection? Based on the utility. You see, crypto is all about the usage of it. I would do your research when it comes to Arbitrum though too. I don't got too much time to feel me. So from 51 cents, let's just be generous. 51 cents to $2, man. That's a 4x. But 51 cents to $10? Oh yeah. Best believe I'm taking my mom and my daddy out of the country for sure. 1,000. And I'm definitely tithing some of that bag. Put Arbitrum on your list. Arbitrum just a sleeper. Arbitrum, Chainlink, sweet. Um, let's see. You already know the deal, man. Let's go to XRP. Yeah, it's called ARB. I ain't talking Arby's. I'm hungry. You might be hungry, John. But nah, man, Arbitrum. XRP. XRP. And take this mental note. Get into any projects that have partnership with banks. Because that leaves a clue itself as well. BTC, Ethereum. Oh, whoa, hold on. My bad. BTC, Ethereum, uh, Ethereum, XRP, chain. I can't type today. And I'm gonna show y'all Solana a little bit. Here's some projects, man. I don't want to order ever. That's one. Yeah, let's go to it. Let's go to it. Is it John? Uh, yeah, Arbitrum is lit. Let me find it quick. Dope. No, Arbitrum, it don't got do it doesn't have to do nothing with AI. 1 second, let me wait for it to load. And here's a cool thing, like um you able to go to their website, man. So the Arbitrum is really gonna help like the ecosystem go quicker and quicker transactions and everything as well too. Again, I don't want to like dive too crazy into it because we would be here for a long time. But yeah, just do your own due diligence, man. Do your own research and go to CoinGecko, go to their website and bada bing, bada boom. Let me check the chat. Yeah, it's all love, man. All praise to the Most High. Um, let's go to Solana. Solana, this is a great project just to have like long term, specifically as well. And what's cool with Solana, they're actually going to come out with their own cell phone eventually. Um, and there's certain projects that's within, it's called an ecosystem. So how I went through Ethereum, projects like Chainlink, projects like Arbitrum, projects like Compound, cough cough, that's another project to get in where you fit in. Here's why. Because Compound's under $50. Oh damn, there's more chart. Ooh. Yeah, once upon a time, Compound was at $850. Mind you, though, that doesn't mean it's gonna go back up there. But specific, like me personally, I'm gonna hold this thing until at least 300, hands down. Because I'm just seeing this chart right now, going crazy. Sweet. Yeah, man. Say, man. So, from $53 to, let's just be generous, to 200 dollars, right? That's a 3x. Whatever you put in, you tripled your money. So if you want to hold it and be audacious, oh yeah, that's a 10x for sure. But yeah, like Compound, Arbitrum, uh, Filecoin, that's another project I like because they have partnership with the military. Hint, hint, utility. Hint, hint. This coin ain't gonna go nowhere because our military definitely ain't going nowhere. Which is crazy. Um, Sandbox. Shout out Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg got a lot of property in Sandbox. Sandbox is a metaverse coin. The metaverse ain't going nowhere, respectfully. So the fact that there's even like artists, man, that are really not sleeping on crypto. And here's a cool thing. I would suggest, man, just pick and choose like 5 projects, man. I get so excited. Crypto's like a candy store. You just want everything. There's like helium. I'm not gonna go too crazy into that. But I will say though, Atom, this project helped my mom make money. This project helped me and my mom. Yeah, I think we got in like I think 2 years ago when I was at like $7 and it went up to $42. But I want to show y'all something too though. Let's not get it twisted. Because I'm gonna show you a prime example. I got into this project 2 years ago, Polkadot. I think I got in late, like $8, and it went up to $50. I'm like, yo, mama, we're freaking rich. We're good. I'm quitting my job, bro. I don't care what nobody say. But I was so naive and ignorant. By the way, too, ignorant, all that means is lack of knowledge. I held it and I didn't pull my money out. So I didn't make money. I saw it go up. I'm like, "Bet I'm chilling. We're good. We don't gotta worry about nothing." But as you can see, the markets go up, the market's gonna come down. The market's gonna go sideways, and the market's gonna go up again. It's market cycles. That's just how it is. And look, we broke that down earlier. Market cycles in crypto, right? So when it comes to crypto, have an end in mind on when to exit the market, right? There's coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, those are coins that are no-brainers to just hold, right? But there's other coins like um Sandbox, for example. I'm not gonna be holding Sandbox until I have grandkids. No, once Sandbox makes its move, once it 5x's whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and get in and out my bag. And then you multiply that bag. You multiply the profits, right? Hey, this Zoom is popping. It's still 39 of y'all. Appreciate y'all staying on. Hopefully this provided a lot of value so far as well. But yeah, put in your radar, man. Bitcoin, Chainlink, Ethereum, Arbitrum. Arbitrum, you guys, Arbitrum is a sleeper. And here's a cool thing too. If there's a lot of crypto projects that's not making noise and they're quiet, that's a good indication. You want to be in those projects. Let me just show y'all something real quick. There's other. Where my sports fan at? Where my sports fans at, man? If you a sports fan, you like basketball or baseball or football or UFC, type some twos in the chat. Where my sports fans at? I can't be the only one. Cause we about to nerd out together. Reason why I like Flow, for example, Flow is a great project that has a lot of partnerships. Remember, I was saying utility. Utility means the usage of a crypto project. So Flow has partnership with the NFL, Disney, the NBA, Samsung, UFC, Dr. Seuss. I have a question for y'all. Y'all think this is gonna go down or this is gonna go up? Just based on the names I've mentioned so far. So that's a cool thing, man. And then within Flow, there's some cool stuff like NBA Top Shot. It's funny. I have a homie that's in the league. I'm gonna hit him up. I'm like, hey bro, do you do you know you have like highlights? Like there's NBA players that don't know this exists. So NBA Top Shot, you can literally it's like it's the digital version of cards. So you're collecting moments and highlights with NBA Top Shot, and it's within the Flow blockchain, and it's pretty cool. I'm just waiting for it to load. Um, there was one. I think it was something crazy. Like people actually like collect these, y'all. Like, um, oh yeah, now they have WNBA. Look, LeBron James. There's a LeBron James moment being sold for 5K. There's even a Luka Don. Someone bought this Luka Doncic moment for 20K. What did he? Hold up, bro. What did he even do? What moment was this? And I'm pretty sure this moment was probably like $20. Oh, go crazy. This is it. This is a slam dunk in 2020 before he got traded. He snapped that game. So yeah, it says average sale 2000 2400, right? The lowest ask is 840. But again, I'm pretty sure this moment was only like $10, y'all. But yeah, the UFC has a website like this, etc. as well. But I just want to show y'all a little project. That's a little another project you should probably get into as well, just because of the prices. It's really cheap. It's only 41 cents. And then once the bull market starts, you could just do the math. Right? There's a lot of room to the upside when it comes to this.